Inflation in Pakistan has surged significantly over the past couple of years. Prices have increased at double-digit inflation rates, reaching nearly 30% by the end of 2023, while wages have remained largely stagnant. High unemployment, which stood at 6.9% in 2023, due to an economic slowdown, has further reduced the purchasing power of families. When people can't buy as much as they once could, they prioritize essential expenses. For example, the cost of groceries has risen by approximately 30% in the last year alone. Despite these increases, families still purchase food, pay for utilities, and send their kids to school. However, they may opt for cheaper groceries, use less electricity, or choose more affordable schools. Spending cuts typically affect luxury items first. Larger luxury items like cars and electronics are infrequent purchases. However, the retail sector experiences the immediate impact. Sales of consumer electronics fell by 20% in 2023. Malls, which used to hold sales for a few weeks each season, now have sales lasting for months. Pakistan has faced fiscal mismanagement and external debt for decades, leading to a public debt of 98.7% of GDP in 2023. High inflation and a depreciating currency, which lost 15% of its value against the dollar in 2023, have reduced the purchasing power of the people. Inflation shows no signs of decreasing soon, with the State Bank of Pakistan projecting an inflation rate of 23 to 25% for the next fiscal year. An economic slowdown is expected to persist into 2024, with a potential contraction in the fiscal year. At the end of 2022, 26% of households earned more than $10,000 annually, but this is expected to fall to 19% by 2027. This decline will affect millions of people and reduce consumer spending. By 2027, approximately 2.59 million households, or around 16 million people, will fall below the $10,000 income threshold. Consider a typical family of 5 with a household income of around Rs 5 lakhs. In 2018, this income covered basic expenses and left room for retail purchases. Now, the same income barely covers the basics. Costs for groceries have increased from Rs 1.3 lakhs to Rs 1.7 lakhs, education expenses from Rs 1.2 lakhs to Rs 1.5 lakhs, and fuel costs from Rs 30,000 to Rs 80,000. Utility bills have doubled since 2018, now costing around Rs 1 lakh per month. Retail sector representatives have observed a significant decline in demand since the pandemic. Rising inflation has made it challenging for the sector to recover, leading to continuous sales and discounts to attract customers. Asfandiar Farooq, managing director of Urban Brands, states, "Demand of goods sold by the tax-compliant organized retail sector has struggled due to taxes on this segment doubling over the past 4 years. While the grocery and supermarket industry has shown some resilience, the overall retail sector has faced significant challenges. The tax-compliant organized retail sector has struggled due to increased taxes, making it difficult to compete with the untaxed segment. In 2023, the sale of undocumented or smuggled goods reached an all-time high, further pressuring the formal retail sector. The economic downturn and inflation are expected to continue. Retailers who can meet customer needs with competitive pricing and quality will fare better. However, without significant changes in economic policy and inflation control, the retail sector's recovery remains uncertain. Experts predict that consumer spending will remain constrained until at least the end of 2024. In these challenging times, retailers need to adapt and innovate to connect with their customers. With resilience and strategic planning, there is hope for a brighter future for Pakistan's retail sector.